Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Listen, I'm glad to have you guys here. Now, today is January 27th, 2020. It's a Monday. And we all know what the big story out there is. If you guys haven't heard, there's a virus in China that started in a place called Wuhan. It's a city of 11 million people. And the Chinese have cordoned the city off. Basically, they're not letting anybody in or out now at this point, and in effect, trying to slow down the movement of this virus so that they could try to contain it. Anyway, that's the big story, is this virus. And the virus is what's affecting the price of the markets. And the markets are just beginning now to start to price this in. And of course, because this is the big story, and nobody really knows out there, they can say they know, but nobody really knows what the end effect of all this is going to be. The potential is starting to be priced into the markets now. And it's having an effect upon the Dow, and it's having an effect upon all the world's markets. A profound effect. But they might be just starting to price in something where, how do you price in if all of the world's economy slows down by 70 to 90% suddenly? If that were to happen, I mean, how do you price that into the markets? Well, first thing they start to do is, what is the chances of that happening? And they're going to start to price that in. That's what they're doing right now. They're thinking ahead, and they're thinking, what's the chance that the Chinese are not able to contain the virus, and we're going to price that into the markets. And that's what they're doing right now. They're pricing that effectively into the markets. So we're going to get started. We're going to take a look at these markets. We're going to see which markets are catching a bid and which markets aren't, and which markets are taking a fall, a big fall. And, well, you guys, we're going to find out. Let's get the chart started right here and take a look at what's going on. First thing we're going to take a look at today is the silver price. And, you know, the silver price was up a little bit earlier, but right now it's falling like a stone. But don't be too concerned or alarmed by the silver price falling like a stone, because this is a very heavily controlled market, and how they control this market is through paper short contracts. That's how they control the price. What they do is they create paper artificial silver. It's nothing more than paper. And that's what can actually controls the price, not the actual silver. Silver doesn't control the price of silver. A slip of paper that says it's silver is what controls the price of silver. It's almost unbelievable that it could actually go this far with silver and gold both, that they actually control the price using a short contract that's not real. It doesn't even, if everybody wanted their silver, it's the same trick the bankers use with fiat currencies. There's an awful lot more fiat current than the actual underlying fiat currency that actually exists in the real world, which is printed money. There's an awful lot more digital money that's been created that doesn't actually exist. It only exists in the mind of a computer. Well, anyway, we're seeing the silver price going down right now at this minute. It's $18.16. Even though it says it's up 6 cents, it's actually, the price is actually falling right now. Where did my prices go here? Looks like I might have lost my page. Let me try refreshing. Okay, we'll come back to this page. We're going to take a look at cryptocurrency right now. I lost my silver page that I was talking about there. Okay. Cryptocurrency industry's at $241.9 billion. It's on the rise right now, cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin dominance is 65.7%. It's dropped back from 66 point something percent. It's dropped back about a percentage of Bitcoin dominance. This means that the altcoins are actually going up a little bit quicker than Bitcoin. And we see the rise in prices here on these coins. $87.43 for Bitcoin, $169 for Ethereum. XRP is 23.1 cents. Bitcoin Cash is $368. Bitcoin SV is $290, and Litecoin is $58.51. EOS is $3.90. Those are the prices of your top coins today. Let me go back and see if I can get the gold price. Okay, the gold price today. It's up $7.90, and gold is $1,579.20 on the day so far. So that's what gold's doing. Now let's take a look at the Dow Jones. And like I say, they are actually pricing in, or trying to price in, this virus into the market. Let's open the chart here a little bit so we can see. And it's 390 points down right now, but that's on a knee-jerk reaction. It appears, if we focus in on the 1 day here and take a little bit of a look, we can see that there was a sudden drop straight down when the markets opened, the pre-market. Evidently the pre-markets fell a lot, probably fell more, but now we see it slowly creeping back up again. That's why I call this a Teflon market. Got a lot of nerves, this market does, you know, a lot of nerve, you know, and but this situation is not over yet, and it's going to intensify. And as a realization starts to dawn on the market, a sober realization, in other words, the market right now is drunk on success. And all this is a new paradigm. We're going to go up forever, 40,000, 50,000. And when they start to sober up, and the time's going to come when that's going to happen. We're not there yet, but it's coming. That's when things are going to get, I think, for the markets, are going to get kind of ugly, you know. And I think that's coming, and I don't think it's very far away. I think this 390-point drop is just the start, you know. But the market's trying to rebound right now. It's moving up. We can see it's moved up a little bit. Okay, let's take a look now at crude oil. Crude oil is down $1.33, 52.86. We realize it wasn't that long ago. Let's take a look here on the charts. Might get it on the 6-month, try the 1 month. All I can get's a 5-day. Kind of going sideways on the 5-day chart, isn't it, guys? Let's take a look now at U.S. Treasuries, and this is where we're seeing the biggest bounce. We're looking at, this is big movement on the Treasuries. We're looking at 6.4 basis points in the U.S. 7-year, 6 basis points on the 10-year, 5 basis points on the 30-year. We're looking at 2.07 on the 30-year, 1.62 on the 10-year, 1.53 on the 7-year. Big movements in the Treasuries. Investors are really scared. They're buying up Treasuries like crazy, you know. I don't think it's the Fed buying these Treasuries. I think it's scared investors. And I think these yields are going to continue to fall over the next coming days, you know. Let's take a look now at the U.S. dollar index and see what it's doing. 97.92 on the U.S. dollar index. And the dollar is not doing much. It's went up a little bit from probably the mid 97s. It's getting up near 98. It's nearing 98. It's up just a little bit. But what's it being compared against? The euro, mostly. That's the biggest currency that makes up the basket of what's the dollar's being compared against, you know. And I don't think the euro is going to do very good. So, ultimately, in the long run, listen, thank you guys for listening to this show. Like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. And we'll catch you guys in the very next episode. Bye-bye.